In the bustling town of Eldridge, a place rife with vibrant markets and ancient cobblestone streets, lived a young man named Kale. Known for his unassuming nature and kind smile, Kale blended into the background of everyday life. Unbeknownst to the townsfolk, Kale bore a secret that weighed heavily on his heart. A demonic power, dark and untamed, coursed through his veins. As a child, Kale was orphaned under mysterious circumstances. His village was razed to the ground, leaving nothing but ashes and whispers of a sinister presence. The only survivor, he was rescued and raised by Elder Mathis, a sage who knew of the demonic powers within Kale. Mathis taught him not to fear it, but to understand and control it. Power is a tool, Mathis always said. It can create or destroy. Through years of strenuous training, Kale learned to wield his abilities for good. When darkness threatened to overtake the vulnerable, he was there, a silent protector. The oppressive forces of the tyrant Lord Vammer plagued Eldridge. His knights roamed the streets, imposing unjust taxes and brutal punishments. One evening, rumors spread that the tyrant's men were to seize a young farmer's land, the last refuge for many displaced families. With the moon concealed by thick, swirling clouds, it was time for Kale to act. Shrouded in a cloak of shadows, he approached the drunken guards stationed outside the farm. His eyes glimmered with an unearthly glow as he channeled his inner darkness, casting illusions of fearsome beasts. The guards, gripped by visions of terror, fled into the night, abandoning their mission. The townspeople whispered of a guardian, a spectral savior that thwarted Vammer's cruel intentions. Kale, hidden behind his modest facade, never sought recognition for his knightly endeavors. He saw it as a balance. His demonic power needed to be perpetually tested against the evils that encroached upon goodness. But with whisperings of rebellion growing, Kale's clandestine acts began to draw attention. There were those, like the fiery and astute Leah, a blacksmith's daughter, who saw through his guise. She confronted him one crisp morning as he helped repair her father's shop after yet another vandalism by Lord Vammer's men. "I know it's you," she stated, her eyes shimmering with a mixture of resolve and admiration. "You can't fight this alone. Allow us to stand with you. Together, we can bring down Vammer." Reluctantly, Kale agreed. With Leah's fiery passion and his demonic power harnessed with precision, they became the heart of a hidden alliance. This group of secret rebels, infused with hope and determination, plotted not just to defend, but to liberate the people of Eldridge. As the day of ultimate confrontation with Lord Vammer loomed, Kale knew the shadows within him had found their purpose. Not as harbingers of fear, but as bearers of justice, safeguarders of freedom, and champions of the oppressed.